Welcome, 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 collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. I just wanted to jump on here today for a very quick download and message. And I mean quick. I'm not even pulling cards. It is 9:20 a.m. I'm getting ready for my day. So you're going to hear me kind of like working and talking in the background here. But I wanted to share something with you today that came through early this morning, okay? Thank you to the subscribers, old and new, those who are joining me for the first time. Definitely check out the rest of the videos on the channel. This one's a little bit different than the videos that I normally post. I just wanted to jump on here and share a message. So basically here, early this morning, there was some energies that were trying to send me energy. And I know exactly who these energies are. These are energies that follow content creators on TikTok and YouTube. They also follow people with gifts and abilities, light workers, people who channel, people who consider themselves chosen ones, they follow people like this, especially when they are content creators. It makes it easier for them to follow when they post there or some form of social media. But it's a real ragtag group. I know exactly what they look like. And I know I've seen them multiple times, not necessarily in relation to myself, but in relation to the collectives. This time I saw them in relation to myself. They were trying to send some very low, weak energy associated with feeling left out, not wanted, get lost, shut up spell type energy. Of course, I identified it and dealt with it immediately in the astral. And I actually, when I woke up, I just, rebuked it, returned to sender. And it was so watered down and weak, it just left. But I share this with you because there's been a lot of readings here recently on, YouTube and tarot and oracle land about these energies that are cloaking, okay? i.e., they are disguising their energy and almost like sending it through alternate avenues so that it doesn't look like it's coming from them. It looks like it's coming from people around you. It looks like it's coming from situations around you. Very strong on the cloaking energy. That's about the only thing these clowns know how to do. Other than that, they're very weak practitioners. So these energies have been sending out cloaked or veiled energy towards collectives to try to cause them to feel a certain way, to try to cause them to, have certain thoughts or whatever it is that they're doing. The whole purpose is to try to discourage them and stop them from using their gifts or to destroy good things that they have coming, which these energies cannot do. So I share that with you because I just want to make people aware that some of these readings that you're hearing online, you don't even know these people, these energies. You don't personally know them, and they don't personally know you. And sometimes when you think energies are coming at you from a certain direction, a certain source, that is one trick that these energies have figured out how to do, is how to misdirect where energies are coming from. So basically creating an illusion that makes it look like an energy is coming from a certain direction. So that way you can't tell what's happening to know where to direct your energy. Because they themselves, even though they're weak practitioners, they understand that if their direct location, this, that, and the other is revealed, you'll more than likely want to do something about it, right? And this is not me endorsing, vengeance, violence, anything like that. I definitely believe that we need to leave these things to source to care for it, but we can definitely defend and protect ourselves. They know that you're more than likely going to do that, which could result in what these energies are presently feeling. A lot of return to senders. People are doing all kinds of things because collective members are being shown by their guides who these people are. Their identity is not hidden any longer, and they're infuriated about it, as if anybody cared, because they're the ones out here attacking people. But collectives is a very powerful group. Okay, we have witches, warlocks, and practitioners who are part of the collectives, but they're real ones, not these fake ones, not ones that have to use other beings and, weak spell work and get kitchen witch books and sit down at a table and try to whip together something in the kitchen. No. Collectives has natural abilities that are God-given that they can utilize to defend and protect themselves. And when they do, it has a way more far-reaching effect than anything these jokers do. I could also see in the download that these people use a lot of drugs. I mean, a lot of drugs. Psychotropic, coke, crack, whatever, heroin, whatever. They're drugged out. I don't know if that's because the current state of things, which is that they're getting a lot of karma. A lot of karma. And they're infuriated about it. When I tell you these people have zero accountability for their behavior and the results that they're getting, zero accountability. And yet they persist. So you might ask the question, collectives, why do energies like this persist when they are getting their butts handed to them in the astral? Okay. Short and simple and sweet answer is that they don't have anything else to do. And that's what I could see in the download. These energies may have been utilized by groups, covens, cults, upside down communities as a resource for attacking certain people. Those jobs are off the market for whatever reason, probably due to the awakening and, the shift and things kind of just going in a different direction. A lot of these jobs are off the market. And so there isn't much for people who, basically did drugs all day and, gang stalk people and stuff like that. There's not much for them to do. They're kind of bored. So that's one area. Also, a lot of these energies feel like it's collective's fault that they are having the problems that they are having. Now, remember I said zero accountability. These energies don't want to take accountability for the fact that the things that they were doing is what has led to the karma they're experiencing. They don't want to talk about it because there is an innate self-hate that is there present within each and every one of these people in order for them to even get involved in behavior like this. And it probably stems from an energy of feeling like a less than within themselves. This is not an excuse for the behavior, but this is just to talk a little bit about the potential psychology of a person like this who would even engage in something like this. And they haven't learned, especially when they mess with certain light workers who have the gift of sight or remote viewing, to leave people like that alone because they can literally look at their face and see them. They haven't learned that. Best believe energies like these would be more likely to send direct energy back their way. So, yeah, that's pretty much the download for today, is that if you have seen these individuals in a download form, a lucid dream, just like a quick something flashing when you close your eyes, whatever, you're not alone. Confirmation. These energies attack or create issues for many collectives. That's because that's what their job was. They don't have a job now. And like I said, a lot of them are heavy drug users. So their minds are distorted due to the spell work and the drug usage. Too much of the wrong things. So these energies are highly weakened, highly distorted, and they are cloaking and sending energies through other avenues to disguise or veil that it's them sending it. This is not your ex. This is not your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. This is not your ex-marital partner. This is not your ex-business partner. This is not your neighbor around the corner that's constantly walking around your house. These energies work through others who are open. So you do need to flag some of those people, because clearly if they're open to that, there's a problem. But these energies work through energies that are open to receiving energies like this. And then all of a sudden they start getting ideas in their head to do certain things. Or it could be a completely different person than the person you think is sending it. It's just they tend to send it when certain people are around to confuse you and make you think that you have all these enemies around you, when really it's this clown or these clowns. So this is an energy PSA message today. Okay. Just be aware that these energies are really getting their stuff. Okay. The work that they've done to others is really doing them something now. And so you might notice, moments where you start to pick up strongly that somebody is sending something, but it's very weak. You might notice it's very weak. That's because they're very weak. They're not protected. If they do have any abilities, they've been pretty much stripped, or something's going on where they're not able to connect what they're doing with the collectives. So it's nothing you need to worry about. But just curious if others have noticed these energies or have seen them. Please do not put that in the chat, because we want to make sure everybody is safe. You can feel free to email me. My email address is in the description box, and you can feel free to send me a private message there if you have comments on today's energy. But I want to send you guys so much love and light. Have a beautiful day. If you are working today, it's Thursday, March 13th of 2025. I hope that you're having an amazing day and or start to your day. And I will be back with you later with another video. Okay, guys? Once again, my name is Ora-gen. Have a great morning, and I'll talk with you soon.